Yeah, you were late on that, Kens. We all did it off stage.
You all did it. I mean, I already told you. We got to change the intro setup and everything
Yeah,
because
we got to
we
change
do
the
it
intro.
and nobody's going to see it because the audio. Yeah, that's all production behind the scenes stuff. Don't tell anybody that's watching the show that's how it works. Okay. Oh, wait
Okay.
a minute. Oh, hi everybody.
Yeah. Welcome into another shit show that is Offtrack Syndicate. David Wilson. Now, that would be Wombat Daddy, wouldn't it? I think. I'm pretty sure that's Wombat Daddy. I don't know. And we have Dictorial Impala JCPLY2, which is a bot. And no, go away.
Would you like many viewers? Well, we can't handle the viewers that we have. If we had too many of them, we wouldn't know how to react to serving them.
So, hello, Timothy Ratliff, Kathy in the Berg, the Clop.
I like
David
how you
Wilson,
say the clop, like you
I'm
need
pretty
antibiotics.
Sure Wombat Daddy. I mean, I could be wrong. And that's about it for right now. Maybe other people will show up. Maybe we'll just talk to these people. All right, so we got it's the Thanksgiving special. You didn't know you needed, and
Are we that special? Really?
we
Yeah,
are.
we
We
are.
are that special, and we're gonna have some.
Indeed, I second that.
We're gonna have another drink special with Uncle Martini. Thank
Hey,
you for joining us, sir.
Okay.
And yeah, and then Anna is Anna is still doing the food the food thing. Okay,
got a couple things for you guys.
We're going to attempt to anyway. So
I'm a little late to the show.
You're a little
I
late.
got out of I just got out of jail. We won't have to discuss
Well, I
that.
mean, it's a good thing that you just didn't say that you were late. Otherwise, we'd recommend you take a pregnancy test.
Well, there's that. That's yes, it does. And apparently, they're not going to be accepting pennies anymore. So
I still want to know if you go to the store and something costs $12.13. How are you going to do the 13 cents?
they're going to round it up to 15 cents.
That's stupid.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that made me always wonder, because I thought that if you had cash, be it in penny, nickel, dime, dollar form or whatever, I thought that it was all supposed to be good for all debts, public and private, just like they stamp it on the bills and everything.
Well, I mean, everything is supposed to be a certain way till Congress says nah. But here's the thing. So, and I don't know why we're getting off on this, but whatever. So pennies, it costs too much. Well, from what I understand, nickels, they're losing more money on nickels than they are on pennies. So is the nickel going to go next?
Well,
yeah, it's not worth it anymore. Yeah, damn it.
Well, that was my next question, wondering if pennies were going to be worth more, because they're not.
It's going to be an endless cycle with the way things have been going in this economy anyway, until we're like Zimbabwe or Weimar or whatever, to where you basically have to buy everything as soon as you get your paycheck, because the next day or two your value is going to be down to where you can't afford anything anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway, I don't want a penny for your thought.
You get change back.
Things here. I would throw a couple of these out here. Things you can say at Thanksgiving that you can also say during sex.
Ooh.
Wow, I can I can get my whole hand in there. We need to stuff that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
A little
I'm
bit
definitely down
dry.
for seconds.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really juicy.
Oh, dang. Look at what Anna did.
Are you sure everything's better with gravy?
Dark meat is my favorite.
That's what she said.
My favorite is the sausage stuffing.
Oh,
Hey.
oh my. I don't.
Anna, grab this bone. Make a wish.
Oh.
I prefer an empty. Well, not empty. I put lemons and garlic in mine. That's how I leave it. I like a good scent. You know what I mean?
Russ, can you stop paying attention to football for 1 minute?
Well, I was going to say, as soon as you're done eating it, you're ready for a nap, right?
Look, if you leave the TV on, I'm gonna watch it. All right.
Yeah.
So
No matter what. Yep.
no matter
Yeah.
what, I can multitask.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you got that all over your face.
No.
That's another one. Yeah.
Wombat Mommy says Jeffrey Dahmer said dark meat is better than white meat.
Woo, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Kathy says she makes a mean sausage stuffing. I bet she does. I actually bet she does. Sounds delish. Oh, we know that about you, Uncle Martini. It's a secret. We've been told.
Boy,
Make
Boy,
sure you
look at
smear
that.
butter all over them first.
boy, look at that spread.
Oh,
Mhm.
good Lord. What has happened?
Boy, my brother's going to want to taste this.
No.
This is too spicy.
Do I
Right?
need to send you the link, Rusty or Russell, either one of you, for that one song that we were listening to in here the other day?
Oh, God.
You know,
Probably.
the one that it seems like Anna really appreciated whenever I shared it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but we can't because we'll get copyright struck. So
Oh,
Darn!
yeah.
You guys are making Uncle Martini hot. He's now had to remove his jacket thus far. We don't know what else he's going to remove.
yeah.
Like Anna said, a little spicy going on.
Spicy.
Right.
So anyway, what are we making today, Anna? What are we making?
I'm making apple cranberry sage sausage stuffing, and I'm making green bean casserole bites in little phyllo cups tonight.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay. All right. All right.
That sounds really good, actually.
What are phyllo cups?
You'll see.
Okay.
And then Uncle,
Damn.
Uncle Martini, do you want to demo your? Like, I think you have a drink. Well, unless Anna's ready to show something, Anna, you got to let us know when you're ready to show.
I'm here. I got to keep going.
I'm a poet, and I did know it, but so Rusty's in charge of all this. So Rusty can take the reins.
I say go martini first because I'm just doing a mirepoix. I can catch you up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All
Sounds
right.
good.
Yeah. Let's go to Uncle Martini and see what he's got for us tonight. Okay. Ooh.
Heck
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Just prompt me whenever you're ready for me to go ahead and show the bar camera angle.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Jen, get in close. Hey, don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's true.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh, they're saying
Hey!
that's right. They're saying there's no sound
No sound for who?
for Uncle
I hear him.
Martini. I know we can, but they're saying they can't hear him.
Thanks, Jen.
Well, it was really good, whatever he said, you guys. You lose because it was really awesome. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How do we
I
like
Well,
guess it might be. It might be because of the inputs.
don't be
let's
talking about it?
let's try it again. So I'm talking. I'm talking. Can people hear me out there?
Everybody hear me?
They can now. It's because I think it might have been because we were hiding the bar cam photo.
Oh,
Damn,
gotcha.
that mommy. That's just mean. Can you guys in the chat let us know if you can hear Uncle Martini now? Tell a joke, Uncle Martini. You got something in there.
Oh, okay. So yes, repeat. I know the staff is going to be bored with this, but a little philosophy about drunk uncles. So first of all, I think we all agree no Thanksgiving is complete without a drunk uncle.
Yeah, he
That's
hears them.
partly why I'm here.
Okay.
Yep.
And drunk uncle doesn't necessarily involve being drunk or male or an uncle. So drunk uncle is a state of mind. Um, the drunk uncle is a person who's unashamedly opinionated and loud about it, sometimes late for Thanksgiving dinner. Um, and pro tip, if you don't think you have a drunk uncle at your Thanksgiving dinner, there's a good chance you're the drunk uncle.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Because I'm
There you
like, wait
go.
a minute. I don't have a drunk uncle. After you said that, I'm like, maybe.
Wombat Mommy says drunk uncles, don't let them touch you. So there you go. Wow.
Good God.
Oh. All right. Well, let's get into the cocktail then.
All right.
Get into it.
Um, Drunk Uncle cocktail is a very simple 3 ingredient cocktail. It's based on a Scotch whiskey. I happen to use Lafroig. You want one of the smoky peaty ones from the island of Isla, which isn't spelled like Isla. It's spelled Islay,
Hey, Suzanne.
but they're going to be kind of smoky smelling. And it involves Chinar, which is an Amaro. The Amari are Italian digestives. They are vegetal. They're they are leaves, barks, berries, herbs,
That
whatever
sounds
Nana had in her
very
garden,
I've never
she
heard of
would
that. That
harvest,
sounds very
and
interesting.
she would macerate those in neutral spirits for a while, filter out the solids, sweeten it, maybe age it, and you would drink this kind of thing after dinner and maybe ounce and a half or two drims to settle your stomach after those 24-course Italian dinners.
So what's the flavor of it? Are we talking bitter? Is it taste medicinal? What's kind of the flavor of it?
Well, great question. There's a whole range of flavors and expressions of Amari. This particular one is actually it's very artichoke forward. You can kind of see the artichoke on the label.
Yeah, I did see that.
Ah,
Um, but they're all some combination of bitter and sweet. As I say, you see, Nana's putting bitter stuff in to draw the flavors out, and then she's sweetening it. Some are more bitter, some are more sweet. This is kind of in the middle.
Okay.
And then this involves also a Blanc vermouth. Now, everybody's familiar with dry vermouth and sweet vermouth. Blanc vermouth is kind of in between. As you can see, it's it's a clear vermouth,
Mhm.
rather like dry, but it has sweetness to it.
huh.
I'm a huge fan. It's poorly understood. Most people not really aware of it, but it will be your friend if you decide to get acquainted with it. So this cocktail, we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Blanc Vermouth. Throw that in there. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Cynar.
This sounds very interesting.
Oh, it's a great cocktail. And, 5 or 6 of these, Rusty, and you're the drunk uncle.
I was just going to say, you're the drunk uncle.
I want to be
That's
the
right.
drunk uncle.
And we're
I
going to
wanna go
do
to
an
Uncle
ounce and a
Martini's.
half of the Scotch whiskey. And so we've got those in a mixing glass. I'm going to add some ice.
Did your bar back get you that ice?
He appears to have fallen asleep somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And whoops,
You
I need to
cannot
get
find good help these days.
basic tools. We're just going to stir that with ice until it gets nice and cold.
Nice.
Get my glass ready. Ordinarily, I would chill the glass in the freezer for a while. It's warm because it's been sitting out waiting for us to get going. No judging.
So this isn't served in a bucket glass. This is served. What is that?
This is a coupe.
Oh, okay.
So there's coupes come in all kinds of shapes and sizes.
2-door and
And this
4-door.
cocktail, with these metrics, probably not going to fill it, but it does a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a two-door coupe that he's got.
I had the coupe when I was young, but that was more the croup. The croup, but
Yeah.
coupe sounds the
Coupe.
same.
And now that we put the whiskey in, it's supercharged. And we're going to carve ourselves a little orange peel for a garnish.
Nice.
I'm going to express the oils from that orange peel over the drink.
Nice.
Then I'm going to kind of manicure this a little bit.
Make it purty.
That's exactly right. Put a little sliced on there. We're going to curl it up a little. Come on. Hold your shape, baby. And
What he
then
said, but he did say that actually.
put that in there. And here you go. There is the drunk uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't put any bourbon in there. What?
No, that's the other drink.
Oh, that's the other
no.
one. That's the other one. Okay.
That's later.
So take a sip of that Uncle Martini and tell us what your notes are on that.
Yeah.
Wombat
Well,
Mommy said 5 or 6.
You
That's
lift it to your mouth. The first thing you get is the smokiness from that whiskey.
okay.
And you get the aromas of the orange from the zest.
Yeah.
I sprayed it over the drink, and that's one of the roles of a garnish. It's not just about being pretty. They also add color. They add aromas and sometimes flavors. Now, when you sip it, it's going to be a little bitter, but a little sweet. It's really nicely balanced with those proportions. It's whiskey forward, but then you got the Amaro and the vermouth kind of sweetening it up and taking the edge off the whiskey.
Nice.
There you go.
That sounds really nice. Thank you for that.
That does sound awesome.
And it's
Very
beautiful.
welcome.
You are very meticulous about your methods and stuff, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. But I maintain that a pretty drink served in a pretty glass tastes better.
Mm-hmm.
So,
When someone else makes it for you, it's even that much better.
that's true too.
But I mean, I think a lot of people do feel like, the garnish is for prettiness. It is, but I agree with you that it's kind of like cooking in a way. That citrus balances it. Like, how cooking, they say you want a little salt, a little whatever. You need that citrus sometimes in things to balance it. And I think that's true with drinks as well.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Some more things you can say at Thanksgiving and sex.
Oh,
Say cheese. This will be in the Christmas letter.
Hey, I got to get a picture.
Yeah. Oh, give some to Uncle Bob.
No. Oh.
Sharing is caring.
Let's pay someone else to do this next year.
Oh shit.
You don't have to like it,
After
but
that.
you have to at least try it, Jen.
And say thank you.
No.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
thank you.
Ouch.
I really don't.
You know what I like about this?
Uh,
Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good.
Pretty
yeah.
good.
There you go.
That fits too.
Oh my goodness.
Jen, I know you're hiding a yeast roll down there.
No.
Oh, wow.
No,
Oh,
bitch,
you
that
didn't.
shit is clean. But thank you so much. It's clean, pure, and closed. You're welcome.
Damn, that's juicy. Oh,
Are you sure it's not a little bit dry?
boy, would you look at those breasts?
Oh Jesus.
There you go. All right, let's go over and see what.
Thank you, Timothy. Wait, hold on real quick. Thank you,
Yep.
Timothy Ratliff, for joining us. He said, everyone, have a great Thanksgiving day. Enjoy your meal with the family and friends. I need to go now. I am out of town.
Have
Well,
a good night.
thank you for dropping in, Timothy. One of our fabulous Patreon supporters. Love that guy.
That's great. Happy Thanksgiving.
Says, you
John-
sure you can handle all that, Grandma? Oh,
Yeah.
come on now.
No.
God, Clop.
uh,
Oh, God.
Oh,
Wait, maybe Anna, just for a second, wants to catch us up on. No, is this not the time, Anna, to catch us up
whatever
on?
you want. I'm laughing at you guys.
Well, Rusty's in charge.
yes, let's go to Anna for a second, see where she's at, and
All right, let me give you a weird camera. Yeah, I've got a couple of things
She's
going
over
on.
there at the counter doing cooking stuff. See?
yeah, I see that.
That's kind of
You
cool.
can see her from the backside here.
Sorry. Hi. So let me give you a camera angle down here so you can see what I'm up to.
Oh my God.
So far, I have made. Let's see. We've got the phyllo dough in these little cupcake tins. I greased those cupcake tins and I made like 2-inch strips out of them, and I kind of like cross hatched them inside of here. And what we're going to end up doing next is we're going to fill all of this stuff with the green bean casserole and a whole lot of cheese, my friends.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
everything's better with cheese.
Everything's better with cheese.
And I have said that during sex before. I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm gonna go now.
No.
The
Is that
dude
Limburger?
says,
Oh,
good
no.
God.
Shoo.
Is that Schmigma? We don't know.
Hey, the dude, he finally got his freaking T-shirt. Thank goodness. That's Colonel
Colonel Angus.
Angus. I was going to call him Colonel Mustard. Colonel Angus.
Colonel Mustard with the rope in the lounge.
Okay, so I usually never make green bean casserole. I'm normally I fry bacon and onions, and I toast slivered almonds, and I fry my green beans in that. So this one's new on me. So we're going to see how it goes. So I just put a can of cream of mushroom in already blanched green beans that are kind of small to try and fit them in the cup. And then we're going to throw some salt and pepper and...
Are you putting milk in that at all?
What, baby?
Are you putting milk in that at all? Just a little
Yeah,
bit?
we're going to get a half a cup of milk. Hold on,
Okay.
I squeezed them. We're going to get a half a cup of milk and throw that in to thin it out. But it really doesn't need that much thinning, per se, because it's going in the little cups, and phyllo's kind of delicate. So you want to be careful of the moisture. And I have a whole ton of cheese. Now, this recipe called for white cheddar. My store was not that bougie, so I got Monterey Jack, actually. And I'm going to pair that with a little bit of shredded Parmesan as well.
Timmy the pilot has joined the chat.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
Kind of
Tim.
past his bedtime, I know. He's He's going to be really, really tired in the morning.
It's well worth the wait.
Thank you for dropping in, sir.
Hang on, Timmy. You can watch in her natural habitat in the kitchen.
Oh,
Seriously?
Wow.
I don't think you know where my natural habitat is. It is certainly not the kitchen, my friend.
Whatever.
It's a joke. It's a
Whatever.
joke.
And then obviously for Jen, I'm putting a whole ton of these in here.
Heck yeah. Crispy
I love
fried
these.
onions. Hells yes.
I used to love those when I had teeth.
You literally have just like mush it all together, and then we'll thin it out if we need to get it into these little cups over here.
So you don't have to put any butter or anything in the phyllo cups
No,
themselves.
it's got all of this. I mean, like, honestly, we're good. We have cheese, we've got salt, we've got everything we need. The idea is just to get it in those little phyllo cups before those dry out, because phyllo is delicate and weird, right?
Yeah, I
Right.
was going to ask, what is phyllo?
It's delicate and weird.
Is a very delicate pastry. Have anybody ever had baklava?
I have not.
Not us.
Baklava, good.
Pinacopitta is another one. Phyllo dough is a very delicate pastry dough that is literally see-through. And it is gathered together one sheet at a time and placed. And so you get a lot of things like at a boulangerie or...
Well, God bless you.
Right.
is there any similarity between that and what gets used for things like egg rolls and stuff?
You know what? A hair. The thing of difference is those aren't in little flat, almost iridescent sheets. An egg roll is in one sheet, and you roll that one sheet up. Phyllo is several different tiny sheets like
that
this.
makes me wonder if it's a bunch of layers. Does it get real flaky when you?
Yes, indeed it does, and
Yes.
that's the whole idea around it. Is it really does provide that flaky, lovely kind of texture, crunch, kind of
like the layered biscuits, but on
makes
a
you want to pack some more. So we're going to take this mixture. We're going to stick some of it in each one of these little cups.
You filling it pretty much to the top?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You stuff it full. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
God, Debrasti, this is not your fantasy channel. This is not porn.
I mean, as it cooks, it's probably going to settle down a hair, isn't it?
Yeah, it will settle, and you know,
Yes.
it's going to get gooey and things like that as well, right? So we want to.
Yes, Timmy. Uncle Martini is going to be bringing
said.
up another drink here shortly. You missed the first one, which sounds amazing.
No, she was here.
No, Uncle Timmy the pilot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Timmy the pilot.
And then the other thing is we get to put a topping on this. Once it bakes and gets all settled in there and gets all gooey, we get to
I'll put a topping on
it. With it's just cheese, whatever you have cheese left over from what you mixed in, and a bunch of again fried onions and
Oh yeah,
cholesterol.
Hell yeah, because those get nice and crispy and
Right,
brown.
you pop them in, and then these are awesome because you can serve these as appetizers or even as a side dish instead of like that whole casserole situation that usually doesn't get eaten.
I'm doing that this year for sure. I mean, my kids love the green bean casserole. I will do this one just to give it a try. I bet you they'll dig it.
Pretty easy, you know what I mean? And like all I did was get one of those little organic fresh steamer bags of green beans, and I steamed them for a minute and a half in my microwave and then chopped them up as small, you know, relatively small, but just so you could actually notice that they are green beans. It doesn't look like, you know, parsley or some shit. Anyway.
So good.
Yeah. Wombat Mommy says, "Ooh, Russ, not that kind of topping."
Don't act different in public.
Yeah, she's acting different, ain't she? Yeah.
Why you got to be a chameleon? Just be you.
We're gonna stick these in the oven.
Hey.
At
what temperature?
We're gonna do at I have them at 375 for about 15 minutes, and then they're gonna get puffy and a little on the golden side. And then I'm gonna pull them out, and then we're gonna stick the topping on it and place it in there for another 5.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Awesome.
Uncle Mark,
All right.
you're up.
Let's go. We need some fun facts or some jokes. Or we can do Russ's sports thing, and then we want Uncle Martini again because we don't want to keep him up.
Yeah, we don't want to keep him
He
up.
he has a life, you know. He has a life.
Well, you know what today
Thank you for taking
is?
pity on the old man.
Yep.
Well-
All right, Russ, what do we got in the sports world?
Oh man, so the only thing I didn't find was any of the bowling stuff because their website sucks. So you're just gonna have to get over that one. I know you guys asked for bowling,
Right.
but to catch you up on the Wiffle Ball World Series, the Great Lakes Gator now lead the series 2-1. Game 4 will be on Monday. Let's go Gators!
Go Gators.
Wiffle
Go
ball.
Gators.
Really? Are we doing pickleball too?
No, you guys didn't request that. All right, I'll make the list longer next week. All right,
Oh, sorry.
next we roll on to our football power rankings.
Remember, Jen wants pickleball next time, okay?
No, I don't want
That's
pickleball. I want
crazy.
football.
Well, why'd you request
He
it?
said he'd be longer next week.
Oh my
That's what
gosh,
she
that's
said.
amazing. Who's gonna yank on
That's
that?
what he said.
I don't know about the rest of you. I can't wait for curling season.
I already got my iron. Wait a minute.
At least
Sorry,
the
go
curling
ahead.
season happens every
Sorry,
weekend.
Russ. We're very rude. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Football power rankings, top 5. We got the Rams,
Yeah.
Colts, Eagles, Seahawks, and Broncos.
Ugh.
No
What are you
49ers in
about?
there anywhere.
No Niners.
What a
Is that your
bummer.
team, the Niners?
Hers.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe if they were better, they'd be in the top 5.
Nobody
I'm
wants
sorry,
Denver
Pat.
in there. I'm down with the Colts. Nobody wants Denver. Get out of here.
All right, next we move on to basketball. Overwhelmingly, the OKC is number 1 at 13-1. That's insane. We get followed by the Nuggets, the Rockets, the Knicks, and the Pistons. I'm not going to say about that. I don't watch basketball, so that's all I can really tell you about that. We got the NHL power rankings. We got the Colorado Avalanche, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Anaheim Ducks, the Dallas Stars, and the New Jersey Devils.
Anaheim Ducks, go!
They're mighty.
From there.
And then last week, since Rusty asked for it, the top 5 ACL pros currently right now. At the number 1 spot is Gage Landis out of Pennsylvania, Alex Rawls out of Florida, Jackson Gore from North Carolina, Lucas Piper from Michigan, and TJ Bowie from North Carolina.
Wait.
North Carolina's tearing it up.
ACL what?
ACL is the American Cornhole League.
Oh, I thought that's that thing you tore on your leg.
My bad. Me too. That's exactly what I thought, Kinsey. I was like, that's something that football, this is a big football injury.
Yeah, it's major.
And then, of course, also because Rusty asked for it, pro badminton, top 5 in the world.
Yes.
At number 1, we have Shi Yu from China.
CUQ.
CUQ. Yep. Number 2 is Anders Antonsen from Denmark.
Okay.
Number 3 is Kunlavut Vididornsen
Nailed it.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
from Thailand. Then with number 4, we got Jonathan Christie from Indonesia. At number 5, Lin Shi Fing from China.
I don't think Jonathan Christie's really from Indonesia.
I was just thinking that. That's not really. That's like when they call you from India and say, "Hello, my name is Peter." No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No.
And there you go. That's all the sports I have. I guess
Cool.
next week I'll add pickleball in there.
Pickleball's subjective, I think.
Pickleball.
I don't know.
I got a little bit of what today is and some today in history stuff. Did you all know that today is Espresso Day?
You know, I've never had an espresso. Anybody? Are they any good?
I have.
Yeah.
If you drink too
Yeah,
many
it's like
of
it's
them,
like
it'll
coffee
put
on
your
steroids.
stomach- Yeah.
See, that's my thing. I can't stand coffee, so
Well,
there you go.
when you get 2 or 3 of them, it'll tie your stomach in like 3 knots by the time that they work through your system.
does it make you go poop faster than regular coffee?
It's expressed for a
Because
reason.
it's expressed for yeah.
Today is also Fibonacci Day.
What the?
Oh, the
The,
sequence.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The Fibonacci sequence starts out with 1123. So since this is 1123, it's considered Fibonacci Day.
Yeah.
I'll be dang.
Calendar isn't
Yeah.
big enough for the rest of the sequence.
Yep. I got also two different people that, well, one of them you might not have heard of, but probably, depending on how much you get into old films and everything, might have seen. Boris Karloff was born on this day in
Oh, yeah.
1887. And if
The
you don't
original
recognize
Frankenstein.
Yes, sir.
exactly, he played on the 1931 movie, and he was the monster in that.
He was a
Yeah, I
lot
Also,
of
saw it
months.
when I was a teenager.
1888 was the birth of Harpo Marx.
Oh, happy birthday.
I
Yeah.
know
Oh,
Harpo,
Harpo.
dude.
Honka
Okay,
You know
honka.
what I mean? Dang dole.
there you go. I'm sure you heard that, SoCal. 1889 was the debut of the jukebox
Hell yeah.
over in Palace Royale Saloon over in San Francisco.
Really?
Huh.
Yes,
Wow, that early.
that early 1889.
I wouldn't. They had to do that with the little cylinders, though. I mean, I don't think they even had like discs
Right?
recordings
Yeah,
yet,
I
did
don't
they?
think so either.
We would have we'd have to look that up, I guess, at some point.
Yeah.
1936 on this day was the first ever issue of Life magazine being published.
Oh,
Yeah.
Life magazine, pretty badass, and it's still around too.
Yes. Now, here's my favorite off of the list right here, okay?
All right.
1946.
Mhm.
Mound Metalcraft changes its name to Tonka Toys Incorporated.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool.
It used to be
cool.
called Mound Metal.
Oh,
Mound Metalcraft.
Huh.
Tonka worked a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah. Honka was much better.
I want a
On
little
this-
mound of metal, please.
Yep.
No, I don't.
On this
Jimmy the
day-
Pilot says that thing played 78s.
Okay, I wouldn't
I
have
don't
guessed
know.
they existed
Maybe.
quite in
Probably played
1889.
37s too.
We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
On this day in 1963, Doctor Who airs its very first episode.
Who?
Yes, exactly. That show is really attributed a lot to science fiction and I mean everything about it was groundbreaking. You know, just the way they came up with all that stuff and it I watched several. So did anybody else watch any? Did you watch any of that, Russell? Have you seen any of the old TV series Doctor Who?
No, I've never watched any Doctor Who.
Well, I
You're
will tell
missing
you,
out.
it's got all that stuff. As Rusty said, whatever that stuff is, it's
All
got
that
it.
sciencey science fiction.
Sciencey stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Can you
Yeah.
guys highlight Wombat Mommy's thing found out on the filming? That one?
Oh,
Found out on the filming of The Bride of Frankenstein, Boris broke his hip 10 minutes into filming. That is why he was walking the way he is in that movie.
Oh, crap.
hysterical.
I love it.
Nice.
Wow.
Now, here's something else that actually, I don't know if it brought some disappointment to me or if it just helped straighten a few things out. 1972 was the release of Pong.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
And I always used to think that Pong was the first video game,
For
but
Atari.
it's not.
I thought it was the first one for Atari, though. That's
It
the
might
only
have
way I
been the first one for Atari, but it definitely was not the first video game. It
Oh, what
wasn't
was it?
even. It wasn't the second video game. It wasn't even the third video game.
No way.
What?
Yes, the
What was
first
the first
video
one? Where in the
game.
world is Carmen San Diego?
Yes.
The first video game was the game by the name of Tennis for Two, which was made in 1958.
On
Wow.
what system?
I don't think that there was this particular system it was designed for at that point, because they're
Yeah.
making the first game. How you going to put, if you have no system, you're going to have to make your own.
Play on computer.
Yeah.
Now,
It was probably a
Therefore,
big
that's why
box with a
that's
screen.
therefore it's not the first video game because you didn't have any platform to put it on.
you have to design your own at that point.
Okay, so that's not the first video game though, Kens.
Tennis for Two was the first video game, yes.
Nah, I say bullshit on that. I call bullshit.
What's
The
your definition of a
second-
video game, Jen?
Yeah, what
So-
does it take to make a video game, Jen?
A console of some sort.
Mm,
Some way to
No.
get it out.
Yeah.
They didn't have computers back then.
They absolutely had computers back then.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, in the 1950s, sure.
Yeah,
They
They were
did?
huge.
they were
Ran on
huge. They were
tubes.
sizes of houses, but yeah, they had one.
The second video game was Space War, put out in 1962. So that's 4 years later.
Huh.
And the third was called Computer Space in 1971.
Wow.
About a year before Pong.
Colonel Angus
Interesting.
disagrees and says the first video game was the Holocaust.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think
No,
so.
that's bad.
Here we go.
Now, the last thing I have for what had happened today in history, 1985. Microsoft releases Windows 1.0.
Wow.
The year before was
85.
the Olympics in Los Angeles. Just saying. Oh no, that was 80. No, that was 84. Never mind. Just you ignore me.
But I thought that was a pretty good jump through history, especially with some of them
Yeah.
items. I mean, the
Oh,
Tonka
yeah.
toys, Mound
great.
Metalcraft. Who in here has ever heard of the name Mound Metalcraft before
Never
today?
heard of it.
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. All I knew is I played with Tonka trucks.
I did too because I was raised with all brothers, so they had Tonka trucks, and guess what? I was out in the mud making Tonka trucks work.
See, I said Boris Karloff, and you knew that one. And I mean, this was what, 60 years later, just about.
Here we go. Tennis for Two. This is widely considered the first video game created by William Higginbotham for 1958 Visitors Day at Brookhaven National Laboratory.
Oh my gosh. It was radioactive.
Using an oscilloscope, he says.
Oscilloscope. Yeah.
Oscilloscope.
Right.
I knew that. I was testing you guys. Shut up.
You didn't even know it was a video game, Jen.
Well, that's pretty
Good.
interesting, honestly.
When I was a geeky kid, I always wanted an oscilloscope. I had no idea what I would do with it. But
Well, apparently you can make a video game with it.
yeah.
Or you can get an oscilloscope, which is just as amazing.
All right, let's go to Uncle Martini for the
Oh,
bourbon.
yes.
Okay. So
This sounds
the
good.
second one, and you can, all right, Kinsey, we can go to the bar cam.
There we go.
We're there.
Okay. The second cocktail, especially after you finish the drunk uncle, has to be really easy.
He was
By the
finished
way-
and toasted about 30 minutes ago or more.
By the way, have
Yes.
you finished the drunk uncle yet?
Yes.
She has not.
The glass is already rinsed out and sitting over on the counter.
Wow.
Excellent. Good to hear, Uncle Martini. Okay.
So here we are for because I just know there are bourbon lovers in this crowd.
Yes.
Oh,
This is-
absolutely.
This drink is kind of it's sort of an enhanced old fashioned.
All right, bring
So
it
everybody
over
knows
to the,
what an old fashioned is. It's whiskey, something sweet in it,
yeah.
and some bitters.
It's also $20 downtown if you go down there.
That's right.
But anyway,
$30 at an airport.
that's right.
Yeah.
So this is all this is. So we're gonna use bourbon. I happen to have chosen Old Granddad 7 years. Old granddad
Yeah.
still knows what he's doing. The older I
Hey,
get, the wiser I think old granddad
old
was.
granddad is fantastic. They're what is it? Old granddad 114 is
Yes,
phenomenal.
it
Yes, it
is
is. Old Granddad
Price,
114 is
fantastic whiskey.
amazing.
yes.
So we're gonna use maple syrup and lemon juice in this. So
Oh my
we're
god.
not doing we're not doing a real fancy bourbon.
Mm.
Um,
Sometimes simple is good.
I've got
yeah, it is.
so many
And what we're going to
bourbons.
do, so this is basically the recipe would be 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of maple syrup, 1 ounce of lemon juice. Now, the thing is,
Sounds so good.
you could stop and not add the lemon juice, cut back the maple syrup a little bit, and you'd have yourself a maple old fashioned. So
Oh,
just, it would use like 2 ounces of bourbon and maybe a quarter, half ounce of maple syrup. Maple syrup is very strongly flavored, tends to overwhelm other ingredients.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm going to go ahead and use the full ounce that they call for, and I'm going to hang that my fancy dancy jigger over there and let that drain out while we
Oh,
talk a little bit.
What do you
But
call that?
yeah, so I don't is maple syrup available everywhere all you people are?
Yes.
I don't know
Pretty
that
much.
real maple syrup is available down here. You know, you can go buy the store bought stuff and it says maple syrup, but is it really? I don't
Yeah,
know.
No, there's pure maple syrup out here. You have to look for it. It's a little more expensive, but it's
yeah,
good. You get
I
I
would
get
think
it at
so. Well,
Find
Home
an
Depot.
individual
I'm
vendor you
blessed
can
to
get
be up
cheap.
here in New York State where we have a thriving maple syrup industry, and we're right next door to Vermont, and we're
Yeah,
just south of Canada. So
yeah,
we have
Yeah, they
maple
get a
all
little
over the
uppy about
place.
that up
you
Yeah.
there.
got it well.
So, and now I'm going to add the lemon juice. This is basically what converts this from being an old fashioned into a smash. Now, the right way to do a smash would probably be to actually slice up some lemon and muddle it,
Yeah, muddle
Right.
it.
uh,
Okay.
and then add the syrup and the whiskey.
So did you put the same amount of lemon as you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
right now we're at
Kind of
equal
a
parts. 1.5
general
ounces.
rule of thumb when you're using lemon juice or lime juice in a cocktail.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. He froze.
Oh no.
Well, Kenzie's gone too.
Yeah, I know. Kinsey dropped. What happened?
So I think Kenzie's got martini.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Uh-oh.
on.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Now
you
you're
dropped out, and Uncle Martine, I guess, dropped out when you did, but now he's back. Okay.
okay.
Yay.
Okay, Uncle Martini, you dropped out for a second. Kenzie's your picture still isn't here. And now we're
Okay.
getting an echo.
All right. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
So we're
I'm
at
not
one and
paying
a half
Verizon a
ounces
penny for
of
that.
we're at 1.5 ounces of lemon juice and 1.5 ounces of maple syrup, right?
No, 1 ounce each.
Oh, 1 ounce. Okay, gotcha.
Now, all I say is that so generally when you're using a citrus juice like lemon or lime, you want a sweetener at about the same volume, just to tone down the acidity and the sourness of the
Yeah, for
of the
sure.
citrus.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Why am I
um,
echoing?
but here we are. So we've got this. I have a large cube. I happen to like clear ice. That's a subject for another show. Put that cube in there, and I'm going to add some ice to the mixing glass.
The bar back
You
is
could
still.
shake this. Stirring is just fine too. Yes, we could do a whole show just on techniques.
Oh no, for sure. Okay, why am I echoing? That's annoying.
Okay. All right. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, if I had a lemon in the house, I would do a lemon garnish. I don't have a lemon in the house because it all went into the juice. But there you go. It's that easy. Bourbon, maple syrup, lemon juice.
Okay, try
That's
it.
some.
Mm.
Mm.
God, that sounds so good.
And that is surprisingly good. I would have expected the maple to be a lot more prominent than it is. But lemon will not be overcome.
So, can you do lemon or lime, or just lemon is recommended?
It's going to work better with lemon.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I mean you could try it with lime if you happen to love lime. You'll
and what is
find
this drink called?
lemon more often with
Old
bourbon than lime.
fashioned.
Oh,
So
It's a simple old
good.
fashioned.
No, it's called smashed
Oh.
maple something.
No, it would be a
I'm
smash
sorry, what'd you say,
if
Dan?
you muddled the lemon.
Oh,
oh, okay.
by the way, Anna is adding cheese and
French onion.
French onion, crispy French onion.
And then I'm going to pop them back in for another 5.
That sounds amazing, Martini. I'm gonna try that for sure. Please stop echoing.
I don't know
Kenzie,
where the
I'm going to
echo's
kill the
coming
bar
from.
cam.
All right. Okay.
Blah blah blah. Nope, still echoing. When you dropped out, Kenzie, and Martini started showing, I started echoing. It's only me that's echoing.
I think it's gone now.
It's everybody.
Blah 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 blah. Okay,
Yep.
yes, it's gone.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, so the dude, Colonel Angus, says only old fashions I've ever had 2 times were horrible, but probably not made correctly. Kathy in the Berg says I've had blackberry smash. It's awesome. Oh, that smells. It does smell good, but it probably is delicious. I love blackberry. That sounds really good though, and I have plenty of bourbons to choose from, and you said pretty much any bourbon will work, right?
Yeah, I prefer a higher proof bourbon in my old fashions. The higher the better, but I'm a proof hound, so
Well, you're just also a bourbon hound, so
well,
right.
yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
Proof
I'm a
hound.
drunk.
Indian word for drunk. Yeah.
Okay, we need a joke. Rusty, you got some jokes?
I do. All right. So I lost the. Hold on. Let me find my Facebook thing again.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a construction joke.
Okay, go.
It's not ready yet.
That was
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Wait, we got this.
That was amazing.
Okay. So, horoscopes, bitches, because we're waiting for Rusty to find a joke. So,
Well, I was going to ask if we need to do a Warhorse commercial since we hadn't had one yet. And we're
Oh,
already at the
shit.
1 hour mark.
Oh my gosh, we totally do. Let's do that, please.
Okay.
I'll take a Jen.
Jen,
Did you know that the healing power of nature and connection can change lives? At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, located in the heart of the Ozarks, we're helping veterans and their families rediscover wellness, purpose, and community, one step, one ride, and one moment at a time. Founded in 2018 by 3 extraordinary women, Warhorse Legacy was born from a shared passion for serving veterans and their families, combined with a lifelong love of horses. Together, they transformed this vision into reality, creating Warhorse Ranch, a sanctuary dedicated to healing through horsemanship, outdoor recreation, and cutting-edge wellness treatments. Here at Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we offer a wide range of programs designed to meet the unique needs of our veterans. Our horsemanship classes, guided by the Certified Horsemanship Association, help participants build confidence and connection while fostering emotional and physical strength. And that's just the beginning. We also offer on-site complementary wellness treatments, including a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to promote recovery and healing, and the Biocharger NGTM, a state-of-the-art energy revitalization system designed to enhance focus, sleep, and overall performance. These therapies complement our equine and recreational activities, ensuring a holistic approach to wellness. At Warhorse Legacy, everything we do is provided free of charge to veterans and their families. Why? Because we believe in giving back to those, and when you support Warhorse Legacy, you can give with confidence. Recognized as a 4-star charity by Charity Navigator, your donation directly helps us make a meaningful difference in the lives of those who have served. So, whether you're a veteran in need, a supporter looking to give back, or simply someone who wants to learn more, we invite you to visit warhorselegacy.org today. Together we can foster wellness, forge connections, and create lasting change. Warhorse Legacy Foundation, healing hearts, building strength, and honoring service one ride at a time.
Well, welcome back.
Hey, I like that little transition you had there, Kenzie. That's pretty neat. Yeah, folks. So if you would, please go over to Warhorse Legacy. Right now, they're doing their drive for the hay, for the horses.
Hey.
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 And so, if you can give a little bit, that would be fantastic.
I encourage you to do a recurring donation, set it up. I don't care if it's $2 a month, anything steady.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you want me to do my thing, Rusty? Hurry up and do yours so I can.
Yeah. So if you would, please go over to warhorselegacy.org. That's warhorselegacy.org.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches. Hey!
She remembered.
I remember the name of the show.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
Aw.
yeah, I know.
Ow.
Rained on her parade, why don't you?
Literally pissed on my parade. Let's just put it that way.
Ooh. Well,
Okay.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
Okay, Uncle Martini, what is your sign?
First of all, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Leo.
Oh, I love Leos. Okay, Leo, this is today's horoscope by the New York Post, okay? So what occurs over the, I know, right? What occurs
Who
over,
trusts those guys?
you're from there. What occurs over the next few days is sure to take you by surprise. By looking back, you will realize that the signs were there and you should have seen it coming. Don't beat yourself up about it, though. No one expects you to know everything.
Wow,
Well, Rusty,
that sounds really hopeful.
Rusty doesn't have to worry about beating himself up. His wife beats him.
Yeah, that's true. But that was so like, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed. Okay, Anna, what are you, babe?
You just said it.
Leo?
Yeah.
You're a Leo too?
Yes,
No
Mom.
wonder we get along so well.
I know.
All right, I
Leo's
know.
gotta stick together.
What's our excuse there, Jen?
Yeah, you have no excuse. I know. Rusty is a Capricorn, right, Rusty?
Yes.
So, Rusty, it's not often you let your imagination get the better of you, but if you are not careful over the next few days, you can start thinking up some pretty weird and way out stuff. Hopefully, it's just
He
your
already
active
does.
mind and having a laugh.
In other words, Monday.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's right.
Okay, and then we have, okay, do not tell me, Kinsey, you're a Leo too. Oh, so you already got yours told.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why I made that comment earlier. Hey, maybe you should ask Timmy the pilot what he is.
Actually, nobody's listening to you. Anyway, Russell, what are you?
I don't know. You tell me.
Did you say you said you're a Capricorn too?
No.
No, he's not a Capricorn.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? I'm not a mind reader.
I mean, if you believe in all this stuff, you should be able to just know what I am from how I am.
Oh, okay. So he's a Gemini because he's a little. No, he's a Scorpio because he's a pain in my ass.
April.
Nah,
End of
he's
April.
a Scorpio. He's a pain in my butt right now.
I'm a Taurus.
Okay, Taurus. There are a lot of good things going on in your life, but right
That's a
now,
lie.
but not everyone seems to be happy that you are leading such pleasant existence. Should you care what they think about you? No, you should not. So carry on and have fun, my friend. Carry
May
on.
I suggest? May I suggest that the New York Post find another horoscope writer?
I
No
know. I'm like,
shit.
I'm not a fan of any one of these so far. I'm like,
No,
oh.
me neither. These are okay. So last time I think I did the Washington Post, it was more specific. I think these are so ambiguous. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Ambiguous. So I'm going to go for me. I'm a Gemini. Hell yeah, I am. Someone in a position of authority thinks highly of your abilities, and if you play your cards right, you could soon be moving up in the world. Be careful what you say to them, though. Don't let your wicked sense of humor land you in trouble. See, yeah, go fuck off. That's just stupid.
Who cares?
This is why I picked the New York Post. Okay, I get it.
Wow, Wombat Daddy's been playing games on the phone instead of listening.
Oh, holy
I'm
shit.
hurt.
Wow.
I'm hurt.
Oh, me too.
Mm.
Wait, where do you see that? Aquarius. I'm reading Aquarius for Wombat Mommy. Aquarius, here you go. These are horrible though, so I'm never doing this one ever again. In fact, they don't. Okay, so Aquarius. So Wombat Mommy, Pluto is your Pluto in your sign brings out the passionate side of your nature, and there will be times over the coming week that you get worked up about matters that are really not that important. It's good that you care, but don't overdo it. These so
You
suck.
want to come in with me?
I am going to stop doing these now because they suck. Hey, Devil Man, say something like they suck. Get your shit together.
Dude.
Oh wait, hey,
You expect him to be able to operate on command?
Yes.
Jen.
Yes, I do. What?
I'm sorry, but I think I've got it figured out where you don't have to do that anymore.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
Did you just?
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
I thought you flushed a toilet, but apparently you did not. You played
Hold
some.
on,
No,
I'm
you
still
played
adjusting.
guitars.
I'm still adjusting. Hold on, here we go.
Well,
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
There you go.
so that means, in a very subtle way, that my segment is over. It's been very nice talking with you all. I will never do New York Post again. They can go fuck themselves. But I will tell you, I enjoyed reading articles from New York Post when I was younger. I remember when they did this thing about what it was going to be like in 2013, and it was 1994 at the time. And they were like, what life's going to be in 2013? And it was so robotic, computer forward. And I was fascinated. So I think New York Post has great articles. They have sucky horoscopes. Just saying. Never will do that again. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I mean, a friend of mine always had this motto, and he said he would try anything twice because you never know. You might have just got the a raw deal the first time around.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a big believer in that. You got to try everything twice.
I was just see, I was gonna say something along those lines, but probably a little dirtier. I'll be right back. Okay, Rusty, what do you got for a joke?
You.
Let's see. Let's see. This doesn't taste right. That's another. Here's one. Jen, grab the other end of this bone and pull.
Oh God.
I thought you already said that within.
Well,
you
that
did.
was different. That was different. Slightly.
I got one for you. Is there nuts in this?
Yeah.
Do you want them in it?
Is Rusty still struggling to get a joke?
Hold on. Hey, that looks like corn in there.
No, no.
Oh.
Oh my God.
It cannot. It just can't be happening right now.
You gonna eat that? Well, it ain't gonna eat itself.
That is true. That's what she said.
And this one's always a favorite. Is your sister going to join us?
Oh, God.
Oh, well,
No, no, Rusty, this is not okay.
No, no. Oh,
Russ, give me a Thanksgiving joke.
slow down. What you sent me was not Thanksgiving jokes. You
Yes, it
sent me some.
was.
No, it wasn't. I clicked it and it's gossip story time with Southern ASMR.
Oh,
Nice.
No, 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 no. I will actually read you the shit I sent you. Okay?
all right. Thanksgiving
Okay.
jokes with Jen from Southern California.
What key can't open any doors?
Turkey.
Key West.
That's right.
that was nice.
Good job.
Nice.
What do you call a turkey who tells jokes?
Jen.
Rusty.
I don't know.
A comedy hen.
But
This is what I sent you. What did the
No.
pie? Why
Where
did
did
the
you
pie
send
go
it?
to the kettle?
Apple.
This is what I sent you.
Where did you send
Why
it?
did to Messenger
No, dear.
do
From
you
you
call-
or to Offtrack?
from me?
What do you call
No,
a
you
sad
sent me
cranberry?
Southern ASMR.
Why did the pie go to the dentist?
Because
to
it was
get
a key
get
lime.
filling.
It needed a filling, correct. I'm going to resend it to you, bruh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to resend it to you, Mr. Rusty. Here we go. Paste. I don't know what happened, but it still says Thanksgiving holiday ideas.
Hold on. There it is now.
Why
What's a
do
turkey's
turkeys
favorite
trust
dessert?
each other? Why don't turkeys trust each other?
I don't know.
Too much foul play. Okay, that's number 4. I did
Uh,
1 through 4. You got the rest.
Okay. Why did the corn go to therapy? This is dumb. This is dumb. It had too many ears listening.
See? No, these are funny. These are dad jokes.
No,
Okay,
no.
hold on. It's also National Cashew Day, by the way, and I really want to talk about this for just a
Good
second.
night.
Come on, I'm about ready to
I love
cash you
chopping that neck.
outside if you keep up with these corny jokes.
Oh, good one. I also want to tell you, this is very important to me. It's National Game and Puzzle Week from the 23rd today to the 29th. And it's also National Bible Day, which I think Kenzie would appreciate. But National Game and Puzzle Day. Who loves
Well,
a
I mean,
puzzle?
Bible, Quran to work too.
I also wanted to ask you guys, I want to know how you feel about games and puzzles. And I also want to know from the audience, give me some traditions that you have, Thanksgiving traditions, whether it be food or just whatever. And Uncle Martini, as you're walking away, I'm going to ask you what your Thanksgiving tradition is. What is your Thanksgiving tradition, Uncle Martini, as you walked away? Maybe
Um,
Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and start cooking the turkey.
okay.
so Mrs. Rusty and I, for a little while, we haven't now. We only did it for a few years, but I kind of liked it. We went and had Chinese food on
Oh,
Thanksgiving. We went
speaking
out
of
to eat.
Chinese food, look at what Uncle Martini's got here.
So
Oh,
like
cat. Yeah.
so like you did a Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Remember he went to do the turkey. The turkey got burnt. He ran over to Denny's and then they ended. No, who did the
That's the
Chinese?
Christmas story.
Christmas story. Thank you.
Well
I
done,
knew it
though.
was somebody. Thank you, Russ. Uncle Martini, what is a Thanksgiving tradition for you and your family? Whether it be food or just whatever tradition.
Make up
Pasta.
something.
Pasta.
Pasta?
Hello. Not for the cat. But
That's minutes.
That's the bar back,
it's
by the way, people.
it's um, Nancy, aka Ann Chardonnay, or Mrs. Martini. She hates turkey, and I'm I'm not a huge fan myself. So whenever we do a Thanksgiving dinner, we do something else, and pasta's a favorite.
Okay.
This Thursday we're doing a veal stew with couple of the kids, So it's we did. It's like
Is that
I yeah. So
is
it's
that
it's
is
like
that something you passed on to the kids and the grandkids? Is like we don't do turkey, we do like a lasagna or we do like a pasta or
well, that's a good question, but I don't think that my sons are all 40 something now, but they're still at the stage where they mostly do Thanksgiving dinners with parents or in-laws, and so
significant
I don't
other.
know if they have their own.
Yeah.
I don't know that they have their own little um,
Mhm.
standards at this point. But yeah, for us, it's a non-turkey Thanksgiving.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
cool. That's cool.
yeah.
Anna, what's one of your Thanksgiving traditions?
I always have my dad over every single year. It's his favorite holiday, and his birthday's on the 29th. So, whatever day it falls on, he gets to hang out with me, and I just cook my face off for him until he goes home. And
That's
that's
sweet.
and then I send him home with all of the leftovers, so he's happy as a clam for a good long while. That's
Nice.
normally my family tradition is my dad and we hang.
Nice.
Good
Wombat
for you.
Daddy says we always do Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I love that.
Um, what do you get when you divide a pumpkin's circumference by its diameter?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin
Pie.
pie. Nice.
Yay!
That is nerd humor if I ever heard it.
Like usually Russell's our like answer on this, but apparently he's not nerdy enough for Thanksgiving trivia.
Uh,
Wait, hold the fuck on. I'm talking for a second. So
Huh? What?
my Thanksgiving tradition has been a family thing brought down from my dad, which I had never heard of and still have never heard of outside of my family, and that's turkey hash. So I don't give a
Huh?
shit. I'll make the Thanksgiving dinner. I'll probably have a fork towards you. Just please don't eat too much, especially the breast. My brother would be opposite. He'd like the dark meat. He might be about the breast too. Well,
More flavor.
he's definitely about the breast. But anyway, what we do, well, my dad taught me when I was young, and we have had a competition with the brothers and sisters since then. Well, I'm the only sister, but the brothers is we do our Thanksgiving hash, which is the next day you take the leftovers and you literally put them in a pot with some butter and it just renders down to nice and crispy shit. I'm talking you can put the cranberry
Yeah.
sauce in there, the sweet potatoes in there, the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, the peas, whatever you put in your turkey dinner, you put it in that pot, you render it down, you put a couple eggs on it.
Ah, yes. Little
That's
bacon. Little
hash.
bacon. Little bacon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a thing, and we all still well, most of us are dead now, so there's only 3 of us left. So my brother left.
Sorry.
Well, but no, it's okay.
So it's
Because
not a diet of longevity.
we keep the tradition on. That's what's important. I have 2 children. My brother Steve has no children. Mick has a couple children. I don't know if they continue that because Mick has never really been part of our tradition, but so it's pretty much just between Lep and I, and we will compete all day long about it's Thanksgiving hash, baby, and that's what I look for. I literally have it on my calendar. Is Thanksgiving dinner? Oh, and hash.
Yeah. I
Hash.
love that idea. It's like Nancy and I love leftovers, and of course, the most popular treatment is put eggs and bacon on it, whatever it is,
Yes,
and yeah,
you can't
it's
go wrong. Can't go wrong.
so I love that, and seriously, the best Thanksgiving plates I've ever had were near hash. Anyway, right?
Yeah.
You pile all the sides on, and yeah.
My
So
God. I won't I literally won't eat Thanksgiving dinner. I'll make it, but I'm just waiting for the next day. F this stuff. I mean, I'll do it for the fam. And then I'm like, let's get to the hash because that's all I care about. And the next morning, it'll take me hours because I literally have a pan dedicated to hash. It's probably 20 inches
my
and
gosh,
it
a
piles up.
frying pan or a baking pan?
Frying pan. And
Wow.
It has no lid, and it literally will start so hot, and you put the gravy, everything in it, and it just renders down. It takes hours of turning and turning and turning. It renders down, and it's just amazing. The stuffing, everything is in there. It's so good. It's like turkey dinner in a crispy pile. Anyway,
It's like a food cocktail.
oh God, it's so good. It's my
It needs,
favorite
you
thing
know what
about
it needs? It needs a little wine in there or something.
we'll have wine on the side. You know what I mean? Russell, what do you got for Thanksgiving traditions?
I don't have any Thanksgiving traditions.
Football games?
Oh, this is so sad.
Football games, maybe? Some sports?
I mean, I'll watch football if it's on, but I'm not a big holiday person.
Did your dad do that to you?
Yes.
Should I junk punch
Yes.
him?
Yeah, I'm not a big holiday person, so yeah, it's
Oh
probably
my.
my fault.
It's just another day.
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't even have any feelings of like need to be around family, even if it's small family, not your whole family, but small family. You don't even have that.
I mean, I tend to want to be around my kid, but I mean, I want to be around him all the time, so it's not really like anything different.
There you go.
Okay.
Way to bring everybody down, Russ.
Yeah. Thanks.
You should have just
Oh,
hit me.
no. No, I kind of get that. I'll just say from my standpoint, because we've had, in our family, so modern family, so divorces change things, um,
Yep.
grandchildren change things, it just things evolve, and if you, it's been difficult with a family that's flung to the four winds. I mean, Anna's family, and that it's like in California. I'm in Rochester, New York. Yeah. Um, so it's hard to get people together, and you sort of grasp at finding your own way of I'll just say enjoying the day. Whether
Yeah.
it's not necessarily celebrating the official holiday, but at least it's a day off. It's a big weekend.
Yeah.
It's a transitional season. I just, we just try to enjoy it for what it is with whoever is with us. So
I have to agree. At one point back in the day, I think it was in the 90s or 80s, I said, I don't want to. My mom and grandma would work so hard in the kitchen, and then the family would come over, and it was just a shit show. So I'm like, I'm not showing up to these anymore. So I told my grandmother and mom, we'll do it together, but I don't need any, I just don't need the bullshit.
Yeah.
Um,
It. I don't know. I've never understood the fact that people that really are not around you much of the year, and then you're supposed to
Mhm.
go hang out with them for a day.
mhm.
I don't.
like you mean like your drunk uncle?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. No. And I don't know. I just rather be with, like, well, if Russell was closer, of course, him and Ashley, that would be, that'd be awesome to go do something with them, and mom and dad. But the extended family, they don't really, and I'm not trying to bring everybody, they don't really care for me. And I mean, I just don't care for
Well,
them. So,
it brings which brings a good thing. It's like the holiday season, and there are always articles and and features and broadcast media and so on about there's this idealized holiday. Thanksgiving is supposed to be about the big dinner and the spread and the whole family getting together. Same thing at Christmas. And in this day and age, not all families are like that. And you need to feel okay whether you want that or whether you're just on your own.
Yeah.
And man, I have had so many different Thanksgivings in my life that it's like you just kind of flex with it and you find your own personal space
I
on it.
I love
Yeah.
that you said that because I definitely took control of my own Thanksgiving. I'm like, Mom, Grandma, I'm down. And you guys have done this for me for so many years. You guys relax, I'll do it. and we just pared it down. And with Christmas, I will tell people, like, back in the day, I had a Christmas Eve with all my friends that were single or whatever, and I would tell them, "You all come over, I'll feed you well, and we just hang out, have some drinks, play some games." That was my thing on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is just for my family. Like for when my mom was alive, obviously her, but now it's just my kids and my husband, and that's it. And maybe their significant others, my kids' significant others, but to me, it's like that's what it's about. Let's get that close knit thing where we just have fun. We take time. We just are lazy. We wear our pajamas. We take our time opening gifts, and we're not in a rush. And then there's food left over from the night before because I've done a Christmas Eve thing with my single friends or whatever. I think it's about family and friends, and a lot of times your family are your friends, especially for me
Yeah.
at this point.
We've always we've actually enjoyed more friendsgivings in recent years. Now, it's not because we dislike family, but because yeah, family goes. And my wife is the only surviving sibling in her family.
Mhm.
And there's yeah, but yeah, friendsgivings are great too, and they've always been bigger. But I was just
Jeremy?
gonna, my only comment is because we got to bring this back to the center here, Jen.
Should we get an Should we get an
My
update on
question
what Anna's doing?
is what pajamas?
Anna,
Paj-
I was
Yes.
getting ready to
Pajamas?
say she's stirring stuff around and changing
Oh,
up
yeah.
her picture and
Yeah,
stuff on her video feed. We might want an
yeah,
update real quick.
Oh yeah, it looks
yeah.
like she's making stuffing.
I am making stuffing. So what I did with this is my favorite is the sage sausage. So I browned it
Oh yeah.
in a big way, like caramelization city, right? And then I added in the mirepoix, which for most of you know would be either a holy trinity or sofrito. That is onion, carrot, and celery.
Mhm.
That's how you start
Nice.
that
Yes.
seasoning. All right. And then what I added in next was some butter and then some apple. I beat up an egg real quick and
That
Why
poor
you
egg.
gotta beat up the egg?
what?
Why you gotta beat up the egg? What did it do to
Oh,
you?
It was an
hmm.
asshole. It
There
deserved
you
it.
go. There you go.
You know how much eggs stink anyway to begin with. I mean, you just can't let them sit.
Okay, so what kind of stuffing are you using? Like as for the bread?
I always use a blend because sometimes I will do just a completely gluten free. My mom has allergies. So sometimes I just do complete cornbread, but my favorite is cornbread and just regular Mrs. Covinson's because the blend on the seasoning goes with just about every dish that you have on your table, as well as all the fruit and things that you have in this dish. After you throw that in, I put in the apples, some pecans, and some cranberries, and I'm going to stick it in this 8x8 baking dish and bake it until it's golden brown. Now, the other thing I love to do with this one is make it in also a cupcake tin so everybody gets an individual serving of stuffing, and I never put it in my bird. So you all can have the debate on to stuff or not to stuff. That's up to you, but I'm not a fan myself because it gets
I'm not either. I'm not either. Let me ask you something. So are you, when you say you're adding cornbread, are you literally doing an 8x8 of cornbread and crumbling it in with the Miss Covinsons?
You absolutely can do that, but no, I'm not trying to be that fussy this year, especially because it's just me cooking for a bunch of folks. So no, I just grab a cornbread Mrs. Covinson's and an original Mrs. Covinson's, and
Oh.
I do half and half.
Okay.
Right?
That's good to know. Yeah.
You're
Sure.
allowed to do a little get bys as a mama during this time, especially if you know that the ingredients that you're working with is a really pure situation. Also, now is about nostalgia. It's not really about being the healthiest person on the planet. It's about providing the meal and the nostalgia and the memories through
Yeah.
every single meal. That's the power of Thanksgiving, really. It's not really about is the turkey too dry. It's really about did grandma make the turkey too dry again? It's just one of those like different flip on your lens on how to perceive it. Because when grandma's not there to dry out that turkey again, you're going to be missing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so did your green bean phyllo
Oh
cups
yeah, you
come
want
out?
to see them? They're gorgeous.
Yes.
They're gorgeous. Let me try and angle up my camera nicely for you.
Mm. Mm.
So, oh wait, here we go. There they are.
That looks
Lovely.
so good.
They're beautiful.
Are you taking a bite of that and letting us know how it tastes, or
I
what?
will. You should see what I got going on over here so far. I've got some turkey and I've got the extra philos, and then I'm gonna make a couple of stuffing bites for myself because I get to eat all the good stuff when it's left
Heck
over.
yeah. So, are you actually going to put the stuffing in muffin cups, or are you just going
Whatever's
to
left over, I will. Whatever's left over, I will. But because I'm prepping this the week of Thanksgiving, most likely I'll stick this in my freezer, and then I'll pop it in the oven to warm up on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't have to double down. Kind of makes sense. So here's this guy all packed full.
Oh,
We're just gonna pop it in the oven.
now my kid has a nut allergy, especially to tree nuts. So, we can leave out the pecans, right?
You can omit anything you want. My daughter does not like cranberries, so sometimes we don't put that in. It just really depends on who you're serving. Sometimes I'm also like, get over it because this is the one time a year we get to have it. So, get on board or eat something else.
So, are you doing dried cranberries or fresh cranberries?
I did dried cranberries because of all the moisture that goes on in there. They plump up really, really nice, and they sweeten with
Yeah.
all of the juices from the fats of the sage sausage, and they absorb all of that seasoning, so they kind of burn in your mouth with everything.
Love that.
It's
Love
so
that.
great. And the pecans, I don't normally add them in there, but I know that there's a lot of pecan fans out there, so I wanted to throw that. It's crunchy. Normally I don't put it in there. My crunch comes from the very toasty top of it. It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
And that's the hash moment, by the way.
There's nothing better than a crunch, but I was going to say, instead of pecans, like my kid who's allergic to tree nuts can have peanuts. Would peanuts do the same?
No, it would take it in a totally different direction.
Okay,
I
so don't do
omit
that.
them entirely and just make it. You could even put a little parm or something on top to make that crust extra crispy, or a top of butter to make everything like toast.
Mhm.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
bread, basically, right?
Yeah.
Everything's with butter around the holidays anyway. Throw that
Yeah.
on there. Toast it up, even if you have to pop it in the broiler for a couple of minutes to get it all shimmery and golden on top, then I think you're going to be satisfied with the crunch texture in there. And
Sweet.
don't overcook your celery either, so you get that nice crispy bite within the middle. You know what I mean?
Texture is a thing, man. It's a thing
It's a
with
huge thing, yeah.
Be right back.
A little word of wisdom from Wombat Mommy. Just remember, when deep frying your turkey, make sure it is good and frozen.
The best PSA of every turkey week.
Oh man, that is a good way to have an explosion if ever was one. Matter of fact, that was tested out at one point in time. If anybody remembers Jennifer Torres, she told a story of where some radio crew or something actually attempted that and dropped a frozen turkey inside of a deep fryer that was put in a van, and of course the van ended up going up in flames.
Yes.
So yeah, don't deep fry frozen turkeys. Just saying, it's not recommended.
Solid PSA. That would be, not a great idea.
All right.
That's what I have so far. So,
Cool.
how are we looking for games, Professor?
I don't know how well we can do games.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's connection issues in a couple of different directions tonight, so.
Oh, darn it. Things happen. So do we have
anyway,
or
do we want to have enough brainstorm time there and go ahead and play our other Warhorse promo real quick?
Sure.
Yep. Do it to it.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
And again, I ask all y'all, please. They're doing the winter hay drive for the horses over at Warhorse Legacy. If you can spare a couple of bucks, it'll help. And just tell them that Offtrack sent you. If you can,
Rusty, so as a newbie to the community, where is there one farm? Where are the horses?
The horses are at Warhorse Legacy. They're in Arkansas. They're in
Winslow, Arkansas, just a little bit due west of the home base for Walmart.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
No, it's true. No, Nancy and I have been supporters for almost 20 years now of a farm and large animal rescue center up here near us. And I grew up with horses. It's a cause that I love and embrace. So thank you.
I love that.
Yeah. So Warhorse. So they started out as a horse rescue, and they've kind of transitioned into both, though not as much. But they still rescue some horses. They're more of a veteran centered organization, but they use equine therapy.
Sure.
But they also they've had opportunity to rescue some horses. They also do horse pairings with people. That's a little more involved, where a veteran will come in, and if they have the place and all that, they will, work with the horse and the vet and put them together and let them have the animal, take control of the animal. Right. Yeah. So there's
they rescue each other. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And so they are really good people. Like the ad says, it's a 140-acre ranch where veterans can hike, fish, do different types of therapy. So they're good people. They're really, really good people. So if y'all can, go visit warhorselegacy.org, give them a couple of bucks, tell them Offtrack sent you. And I think Colonel Angus says, I'm going to do one small as a donation. Who's going to match me?
I will.
So, Colonel Angus, he has given before. Thank you, Colonel. You're a good guy, but don't worry, I won't tell anybody and ruin your reputation.
There you go. As long as you got his back like that.
Yeah, nobody's listening, so nobody heard that. But
oh my God, Rusty!
Anyway,
a sad story. Shut the hell up.
Just go to warhorselegacy.org. Warhorselegacy.org.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
I've been fired, apparently. I mean, that's Erica. We love her, so we definitely want Erica.
Yes, we love Erica, and yes, I will match you.
I will match you too.
I'll match you.
Colonel Angus. Just don't get crazy.
Definitely don't go crazy.
I'm broke.
What do you consider? Thank you, Wombat Mommy. What do you consider a small donation, please? Thank you, Timmy.
Yep.
Um,
All good.
I want to know what a small donation is. Are we talking
Yes, give us a
10
number,
bucks? Yeah, please.
Angus.
Okay, so Rusty, I know
Well,
you have an effing joke and not something.
Holy
Haven't
crap!
you already been pestering him for jokes for like 3/4 of the
Okay,
show already?
okay. Kenzie, give me a fun fact.
Here's one. Thanksgiving wasn't always celebrated on the fourth Thursday of the month. Thanksgiving has been around for a long time. In fact, George Washington issued the first presidential proclamation of a Thanksgiving celebration in 1789. Other presidents followed in his footsteps. For decades, Thanksgiving was held on various dates. But in 1863, Abraham Lincoln proclaimed it should be celebrated on the last Thursday of November. In 1939, Franklin Delano Roosevelt moved the date up a week earlier. However, some states refused to play along. In 1941, the Congress stepped in and passed a resolution setting a fixed date for Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday of the second to last month.
and that,
Not
folks, was the last time Congress agreed on a damn thing. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
There you go.
not every not every president recognized Thanksgiving. Thomas Jefferson was the first president to refuse to declare Thanksgiving a proclamation.
Oh,
Since
gee.
previous presidents had declared Thanksgiving to be a day of fasting and prayer and gratitude, Jefferson felt the holiday inappropriately crossed the boundary. Well, crossed the boundary separating church and state. That's debatable. Uh, Crossed a boundary because it would have been a governmental influence on what would be traditions and everything. But I don't know if that church and state line in there is actually factual, especially considering part of their writings and the letter to the Danbury Baptist Church and everything else. So that's some history that might be a little conflicting in the article here.
Hmm.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Hey,
it's kind of interesting. The company that I retired from uh, used to do basically send client greetings around Thanksgiving because it's a civic holiday rather than a religious holiday.
Hmm.
You get into Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. The December holidays are a little more religious in tone until
Yes.
you get to New Year's Eve, which is totally heathen. But the yeah, so so Thanksgiving I think is more historically a civic thing than a religious thing. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
you know,
Zing.
in 1926, President Calvin Coolidge was gifted a raccoon to eat for Thanksgiving dinner. Now,
Raccoon?
he did not eat it. Okay,
Oh, God.
in 1926, Vinnie Joyce from Nidiyama in Mississippi
Nailed
sent
it.
yep sent President Coolidge a live raccoon for Thanksgiving dinner, but instead of putting it on the menu, President Coolidge decided to adopt the raccoon as a family pet and named it Rebecca.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm liking him. I'm liking him a lot. Please don't eat the raccoon. That's
unfortunately, President Coolidge had died a year before that, and nobody had figured it out yet. I mean,
that's funny.
So all right. So since we're talking about pardoning animals, uh, so it seems as though the presidential turkey pardon ceremony has existed since the Pilgrims because it's become such a well-known tradition. But the event didn't become official until when?
uh,
Anybody?
wasn't it the Clinton administration? I
No,
don't remember
no,
the exact.
1946. I don't know why that
no.
keeps in my head, but I'm saying
So
19.
there, so so the key word
Recently.
there is official. Official. It didn't
Yeah.
become official until 1989.
Okay.
It's one of the more entertaining tasks presidents have performed for decades, and
Yep.
may be the most unusual custom. But how did the custom of pardoning turkeys begin?
I got the
As far back
information.
as the 1870s, birds have been sent to the White House as gifts during the holidays, according to historical records. They have been offered as symbols of patriotism and good cheer. President Abraham Lincoln may have spared the first turkey from becoming a Christmas dinner in
Yep.
1863, according
Yep.
to the dispatch in 1865 by White House reporter Noah Brooks. As the story goes, Lincoln's son Tad lobbied to save the turkey the Lincolns
Yep.
planned to serve for dinner. The account, however, may be akin to George Washington and the cherry tree. Uh, no pardon for you from
No pardon.
President Harry Truman. He did not pardon his turkeys. President Truman has been frequently credited as being the first to pardon turkeys, but the events appear as if they were just staged photos with gifted turkeys from the National Turkey Federation in 47. But records indicate he didn't pardon the turkeys. Instead, they were destined for the dinner table. Let's see.
Now these turkeys. Go ahead.
President Kennedy was the first president to unofficially pardon a turkey, according to White House Historical Association. Kennedy had declared, "Let's keep him going," in referring to the turkey in a 1963 Washington Post article. Pardon and reprieve had been used. It wasn't until Ronald Reagan's administration that delivering gifted turkeys back to a farm became common practice. A couple of first ladies also sent their gifted birds to regional farms, according to the White House. Patricia Nixon accepted turkeys on Nixon's behalf during the last year of his administration, and she presented the birds to Oxon Hill, Maryland Children's Farm in 73. Rosalind Carter and Jimmy Carter made a similar trip in 78 to pardon a turkey in a small zoo at Evans Farm Inn in Virginia. But the first official Thanksgiving turkey granted pardon wasn't until George H.W. Bush's administration, and that's when it became a formal tradition. The Thanksgiving proclamation, President Bush stated on November 17th, 89, "Our special guest seems understandably nervous, but let me assure you, this fine Tom Turkey, he will not end up on anyone's dinner table. Not this guy. He's granted a presidential pardon as of right now." Since then, every president has continued on the tradition of pardoning Thanksgiving turkeys. So there you go.
Well,
Yep.
thank you
And
for
in
presidents.
and in recent history, these presidentially pardoned turkeys from 2005 up until at least 2009, if not after, they actually had a fairy tale ending. The pardoned turkeys would get the VIP treatment. They were sent to Walt Disney World or Disneyland. And the reason they were done that was because they served as the honorary grand marshals of the Disney's Thanksgiving Day
Thanksgiving
parade.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yep.
So
And the corollary tradition, I don't know if you guys have it, and it was naming those turkeys.
Huh.
Some of I can't document anything, but it seems like some of the presidents, at least recently, have not only have those turkeys been pardoned, they've been named, and everybody knows.
Ah.
Everybody knows you don't name your food.
no.
Yeah,
No.
that's true. That's true.
So
So I
one,
wonder, do they then used a named presidential turkey as like a stud? Like, do you get like, do they like rent him out to like, oh, hey, this is,
Wombat
like
Mommy says
horses?
Wombat Mommy says she knows that he kept it for a pet. Timmy the pilot says coon meat is horrible and I'm not going to elaborate. Klopp says, and just remember, thank God that turkey was selected for Thanksgiving because if they chose donkey, we'd all be eating ass for Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. Okay. Unexpected and accurate, honestly.
The turkey, Wombat Mommy says the turkey may have kicked his butt and forced him to pardon the turkey. Um, And then Colonel Angus says, and Kennedy was shot by a big turkey.
Wow.
Wombat Mommy says, I did see the 2 turkeys that were pardoned and homed at Disneyland. Timmy the pilot says, people largely criticize Woodrow Wilson for his virulent.
Virulent racism and regressive. What does that got to do with anything, Timmy? Shut up.
Okay. Anyway, we don't know, but it's good shit, and it makes an excellent hash. So I'm down. I'm wondering what's involved with pardoning a turkey. Like, I pardon you. What the fuck does that mean? Even I don't even know what that
That
means.
means the turkey
Well,
does not get a death sentence to be on
Yeah.
somebody's dinner table. That means
Right.
it gets
He's,
to live.
Like
yeah.
for life, like for its
Right.
the entire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Live
He's,
for life.
he's getting a
Not like,
pardon.
oh, next year we'll see what happens. No, like
And,
Like death row.
you're good.
Yeah, like death row inmates can get a pardon.
Oh,
To live for
okay.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm eating that turkey, but in my hash. Okay. Just say.
now, here's something that I didn't realize until earlier today. There is a very familiar Christmas song that was not written as a Christmas song.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Okay.
Well, let's see if anybody else knows it.
Exactly. I'm not going to say anything.
Finally, you're not going to say anything. God.
Shut up.
You just made Russell's day. He is so happy right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, as it turns out, James Lord Pierpont reportedly wrote Jingle Bells so it could be performed by his father's Sunday school class on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Which is why, even though you go through and listen to the song and you sing it, if you go back and read the words, there's actually nothing in there that directly says anything about Christmas.
Wombat Mommy in the chat says Jingle Bells. Wombat Mommy says Winter Wonderland. Timmy the Pilot says I sing Jingle Bells or Jingle
No,
Balls
he sings Jingle Balls because
because he
yeah.
has very dragging balls.
I know.
And that was
Wombat-
Angus that
Right.
said Jingle Bells. Or
Yeah.
well, no, I guess they both did. Never mind. Jingle balls, jingle balls.
Did you
Yeah.
know that the green bean casserole was actually invented by a soup company?
Yes.
No.
Campbell's, indeed it was.
Yeah. Your family holiday tradition includes green bean casserole. You have the Campbell Soup Company to thank. The recipe was developed by a woman named Dorcas Riley, who
Nailed
worked
it.
in camp. Yep,
it.
Dorcas, Dorcas. That's Dorcas.
I agree with you. That was actually a name. I get it.
Yep.
Nailed it, buddy.
She worked at Campbell's home economics department. Originally, it was a green bean bake. The recipe became a sensation when the company began printing it on labels of its cream of mushroom soup cans.
I just want to say, I think if you add a little Worcestershire
Wash your sister sauce. Yes.
to your
You're not wrong, Professor. You're not wrong.
I think it adds something to it. I don't know. It's just me.
Smoky deliciousness, like yourself.
Right?
Well, we're not the only ones that celebrate Thanksgiving either. Canada celebrates Thanksgiving.
But not
And
now.
Huh?
Not right now.
Not right now, but they celebrate Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
when is it? Do you know? I don't know. I know it's not November though.
Well, I'll go back up to it because I got to scroll up to get to that. But also, part of Australia celebrates Thanksgiving as well.
Cool.
Yep, on Norfolk Island. They've been celebrating the holidays since the late 1800s, thanks to American ships that brought the tradition to them. However, they celebrate it on the last Wednesday of November. So,
What do they know?
That was back when everybody was a crook, right? They were all They were all penal colonists
Yep.
or something.
Let's see. Thanksgiving fact you may know about the holiday. Canada celebrates Thanksgiving. However, they offer Thanksgiving wishes in October when they give thanks for a safe voyage that took place more than 40 years ago before the Mayflower crossing.
Oh, I'll be darned. I knew there was a reason behind it. I just never understood it. Thank you, Mr. K. Hey, no.
We heard that.
The mother of Thanksgiving also wrote, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Mary had a little lamb.
She's
Yep.
also Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and
She had a
ABC,
fat cat though.
so I don't really give her that much credit.
Mary
Before
had a little
Thanksgiving
lamb and
became
ate
a
her for
holiday.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep.
Oh,
Before
oh,
thanks before
Uncle
Thanksgiving.
Martini, that's so mean.
Huh?
Right?
What?
What did you say, Russ? Mary had a little lamb and a little cat? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I said she had a fat cat though.
Oh, well, there you go.
And Martini
Yep.
said that, like, literally, she ate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
And for well,
each their own. What are you going to do?
But yeah,
Not bad.
Sarah Josepha Hale, which is referred to as the mother of Thanksgiving because she is credited with helping convince Abraham Lincoln to institute the holiday across the country. She was the author of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh,
Uh, so according to Wombat Mommy, Mozart wrote "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." What? Nuh-uh.
no.
they may have
Nah.
written the
No.
tune.
It's
May have
hysterical.
written the tune.
That
Ray
is
written the tune.
hysterical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, a lot of that happened. It's like you would, like the Star Spangled Banner was Francis Scott Key wrote lyrics and they were set to the tune of an old bar song.
yeah, it's an old. Yeah, I did hear
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of that happened.
Um, I don't know. "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." Didn't Barry Manilow write that? Wasn't he? Didn't he write a lot of stuff? I'm pretty sure it was Barry Manilow.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we're a fucked up country, and I'm pretty sure like we have. What is our culture at this point? Like, what the hell is going on? It's okay. No
Damn
worries.
it, Colonel! I can't do $100. I'm broke, but I
I
will do
can't do
20. Will
$100,
anybody? Will
Colonel.
anybody match my 20?
No, I can match your 20.
I'm
I'll
gonna
make
go. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm going to warhorselegacy.org.
Yeah, I can't do. I
I'm gonna
can't do
do it
that.
right now while we're live on air.
Yeah, I can
All
do it.
right.
Donate.
I can do 20. I can't do 100. I'm sorry. I'm not loaded like you, Colonel Angus. By the way, I'm in Southern California. It costs a lot to just live here, period. So, done.
beep beep, motherfuckers.
Apparently, Thanksgiving was also the inspiration for the first TV dinners.
Oh, damn. I didn't
Nin-
know that, Kenzie.
yeah, in 1953, the folks at Swanson didn't sell as many Thanksgiving turkeys as expected. So they had some 260 tons of unsold turkey on hand, which motivated them to make the meals and provide them in trains on airplanes. Swanson's salesperson Gary Thomas used the turkeys to create the world's first TV dinners. They were sold for 98 cents each. Those ready-made
I
dinners
can't even
were
begin to guess
yeah,
how many of those I ate when I was a little kid. Seriously.
I believe you.
yep.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
they didn't suck. You know.
No, they were pretty much a standard thing. I mean, I remember eating them a whole lot myself whenever I was a kid.
Yeah.
Although mine weren't Swanson, mine were Banquet. So,
Oh, banquet. Yep.
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 Yeah. They were.
Mm-hmm.
Are you meaning to take over the world here, Rusty?
What?
Are you meaning to take over the world right now?
Why? Why? What's happening?
I don't know what is happening behind the scenes, at least. I don't know.
Oh, I am donating to Warhorse Legacy right now.
See if that's showing on.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Huh.
50 million pumpkin pies are consumed on Thanksgiving Day alone.
Gross.
As they should.
All right, here it is. Crispy top.
Oh, nice.
All
Woohoo.
right. Nice, Annie.
Nice.
Crispy top. And then I'll show you guys what we got looking at over here. There's
Hey,
everything.
nice.
And there's my ceiling.
What is this big thing in the middle of our
The
stuff?
tots look better than the ceiling. No offense.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Yum.
Yeah.
What is this?
Big yum.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rusty,
your
What?
family is so lucky.
we're going to need some outro music here in a little bit. You got that pulled up to go along with your sounders?
I do not.
Man,
I'm trying to donate over here and it's screwing with me. But I'll assure y'all, I'm going to donate 20 to
Yeah, I will
Warhorse
too.
Legacy.
I can match that. I can't match 100. I can match
Yeah,
that.
I can't either. I'm broke. But anyway, yes, I do have outro music.
Let's thank our Anna for cooking, Uncle Martini for the drinks, Russ for the sports
Welcome.
update, and Kenzie for the fun facts, Rusty for the disgusting jokes, and me for the horrible horoscopes. They're horror scopes.
Ha.
We
That was
appreciate you guys showing up. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.
We absolutely will. Let's see.
hit
Some
that
music
play
going.
thing over there, Rusty.
I'm trying. It's
I'll
I
see
got
you guys at Christmas time.
We're all
Oh, yeah.
waiting. It's like,
Good night,
yeah.
Uncle Martini. It was great seeing you. Thank you so much for joining us. For Next time sure.
It's,
You should join
it's
us
my
for
pleasure. We'll have some nice Christmas cocktails for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
a nice peppermint dark and stormy.
Well,
Ooh, dark and
I don't know what that is, but I'm down. Like, woo.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it does. I'm down.
Gosling's rum would frown on that, Russ.
it would be shameful to admit how much holiday custard I will be drinking between now and then because I love the stuff. So
I have been absolutely destroying eggnog.
I love egg.
custard
I-
over the eggnog any day of the week.
I hate it.
You just, Jen, you just need to put a little rum, a little brandy, and a little bourbon in there.
And a little nutmeg.
Yep.
Yep.
we're gone,
Hang
guys.
up, Rusty.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.